Joseph, the last 24 hours being so angry at Tristan, at your family, at you. Jefferson, even for always being so brave. But now I realize that I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm just guilty. I wanted to blame you. Blame anyone. But the truth is that my husband died because he loved me. And loving any of us is a death sentence, isn't it?
This freebie program is only available with ads.
Previously on the originals.
If this prophecy is fulfilled, you will all fall, one by friend, one by foe, and one by family. And as you rot in the ocean, remember my face, Tristan. This is going to be the last one that you ever see.
Tristan de Martel guided this organization for centuries. I will not allow that defeat to hamper our cause.
Those dark objects are my family's legacy. Give them back, or I will take them back. I swear you will regret this moment.
The only thing I regret is failing to realize how far you've spun out of control.
Somewhere out there is an elusive weapon capable of killing an original. I'm calling to suggest we pool our efforts to find it. Ariana, come forward, please.
And what do you want from me?
Water will act as a conductor, allowing me to enter your mind.
Did you see it? The weapon!
And unending darkness lies before you. A pale rose. I am released.
There is only one other person capable of deciphering the Witch's riddle, the very person with whom I shared my memories of that night, my trusted therapist. The horse was made of the white oak, and the weapon is here.
How's it going in here?
You're cloaked. And but I can say somebody's searching for you, and my guess is it's full of accuracy. I guess that's what happens when you steal the one thing that can kill your entire family.
I would have taken it if Chris hadn't confiscated my dark object, so technically this is his fault.
Tragedy.
I had it all worked out. When you open up a boundary spell, that's how I enter. He wants what's his, he'll give me back what's mine.
Those dark objects were made by marauders, which is I want that just as much as you do.
Good. Then I chose the right partner.
Hey, you gotta see the mess here. You jacked the one weapon that can kill the most powerful vampires in the world. You had target on your back.
That's what we have.
Plus, I found the one that's gonna come into play.
Then let's get this over with. Vincent? I'm sick of playing at a disadvantage. Let's work on your kills. I'm going to take your silence as a result and agree with my very reasonable plan. I have to do some fake things.
Are you sure you want to do this?
This is what before was alone with originals. Ariana discovered the weapon that could kill an original, and since Elijah would never allow anyone to possess so deadly a secret. We killed her. She was based to me, and perhaps you and I are spending a little more time together. You and the others will channel her, search her mind, and find the weapon.
It's a little disrespectful to the dead, don't you think? Not to mention dangerous. If Aisha finds out.
I know better than you how dangerous Roger can be. And yet, as he is my son, my life and the lives of the Strix are tied to his. So, I will not rest until that weapon is found.
So that's how it is. You recruited her from my city and you don't even tell me?
I'm not in the habit of explaining my decisions to subordinates.
She's just a kid.
Davina Tyre is a former regent. A shame she aligned with us only after her showing. But then, some things are beyond even my control.
I'm not gonna let you have it.
You are in no position to make demands. If the prophecy is true, the Michaelsons will fall within the year and us along with them. We have a plan that will keep us alive. Perhaps you should focus on proving yourself essential to my plan.
I should have learned from you to seek powerful fools trade in this rough, futile gambit. As I send you off to join your ancestors, just know this is her fault.
I was hoping for a simple trade, but seeing as how everything you took can possibly fit in that briefcase, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that something ain't exactly your style.
I'm gonna take down this battle. This is my style. Intense.
Seriously? I have an ancient mystical weapon of doom instead of agreeing to a very fair trade you're making threats.
There she is. Trying to teach my family a thief from that which is mine.
Don't be dramatic. Like I said, I just wanted your attention, and seeing as you're here, I'd say I got it.
Yes, a rather effective tactic. One I usually reserve for animals near I thought we were in terms.
We are. Our relationships are built on trust and equality, and we don't have either if you're confiscating my stuff.
Then so your response is to steal what's mine or attempt to bend my will to your own.
I just want back what you took. What, is that a third of them? So, would you like a third of the white hair?
Are you really going to do this?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna leave you two lovebirds alone, but y'all want my advice or best to finish this out before someone finds out what you took.
Okay, so what's the plan? Cameron's out there with the White Oak, and I'm not gonna lose one more person that I care about.
Get close to me. Till then, I'll keep out distracted.
Why don't you just kill her?
She and I have history.
It's everything.
I was an insatiable curiosity. Passionate, fearless, something of an outcast. Long ago I invited her to join a rather elite company. I determined she was perfectly tailored to bear the responsibility of her own career. I let her away.
She was one of the first Strix.
We came from a lot together. Together we created a fellowship unburdened by the limitations of life. It was the pursuit of lost and that is why, led by an unconscionable desire to slay his children like of the sun, by a small army, he laid to waste everything we had built. So, we had no choice but to run. I did not. It's an interesting fact where he rescued her. She, of course, consumed something that was safe. Over time, proved ignorant savages. She's never forgiven me. So much better forgiveness.
Given all that, how exactly do you plan on keeping her distracted?
Aktiviststockholm. Aktiviststockholm. Aktiviststockholm.
We're getting nowhere. Take some time, gather your focus. We'll reconvene in an hour. We won't stop until we get what we need.
I know you're not a Roman switch. But you did die here. When I was a little girl, I remember being told that a witch who wasn't consecrated would never know peace. The ancestors might hate me, but at the end of the day, witches take care of their own.
A trinket I made when we were children. A toy.
You found them, which means you've come to kill me.
I think you need to calm down, count to 10, focus on your breathing.
Is this amusing to you? Endangering my family?
Am I laughing? I want to put this all behind us.
I'm capable of, and yet you seem determined to incur my wrath. I'm going to ask you one last time.
Give me the white eye. Am I right? My answer is happily, as soon as you stop screwing around and give me back what's mine.
If I give your trinkets back, I embolden all manner of foolishness. You will grow arrogant, under the false belief you have power, and ultimately you will end up dead.
Plus, you're afraid something will happen to me? Guess what? Something already did. Your ex hates me so much, she murdered me. She's gonna have to pay for that. And since I can't fight her fair and square, I need those dark objects.
I'll retrieve your toys. Keep this bloody barrier up till I return.
My watchers have made a discovery. Whatever it was, Elijah clearly wants it to remain hidden. We can only assume a weapon is in play and that all our lives are at risk. We will not rest until that weapon is under our control.
Hello, everyone. Wonderful to see you all. We look so very comfortable indeed, eating just this little circus. Sadly represents a single position of freedom. That has to be our consent. You see, I am the maker, the creator, the founding father. I am the one who chooses the leader here. Unfortunately for every last one of you, I have an excellent candidate in mind. See, today is the day to take back what is mine. Do I hear any objections? So, ladies and gentlemen, the offer I extend to you is simple enough. You follow me, I shall return you all to Madras. You will easily come and use them, making demands. Marcel, grown-ups talking. How long has it been? 8, 9
is the uninitiated, the Charter of the Strix, written by me. It says here, it shall be my duty to uphold the tenets of Charter. Oh, this is important. In the absence of a worthy leader, Charter shall be invoked, and complete dominion shall be restored to.
If you're determined to stake this absurd claim as founder, then I invoke the right of Luda Magala.
Someone want to please explain what the hell that is. Luda Magala, a game of kings. Let's not do this, shall we?
You cannot invoke one element of the charter and disregard the rest, as it happens. I know the rules. After all, I helped him write them. If our leadership is in doubt and politics proves divisive, a contest of strength and cunning shall determine the line of succession. So, I challenge you to a duel. Whomever holds the charter at the stroke of midnight shall be the new leader of the Strix.
Huge strength of the cunning.
Do you accept?
Was my therapist's betrayal inconvenient to otherwise tranquil day?
Her daughter has been upset. She's still dealing with the fact that Jack is gone. And the only thing that calms her is her favorite toy, which Cammy stole to get back at you. So, pick her up. All this hanging around, so help me, Cammy will be the least of your problems.
It pains me that Hope is upset, so I'll add it to the long list of grievances I'm already dealing.
I know that you're angry at Cammy, Klaus, but you know as well as I do that she's not in her right mind.
I beg to differ. Camille seems quite lucid, tucked away behind a barrier spell in the City of the Dead, as she taunts me with the very means of my demise.
Anything you care to share with the group?
We're really going to do this. Oldest, most sophisticated society of vampires in the world, and we settle our disputes like kids on the playground at recess.
My sentiments precisely. Seems to disagree.
I could order my brethren to fight on my behalf, such as their loyalty. But we both know this is between you and me. Leadership must be earned, and one way or another I will have that charter.
Come get it.
Klaus should be back by now.
He's got a lot of witch weapons to pack up, not to mention all the pride he's gonna have to swallow.
You don't actually feel sorry for him, do you?
Hell no. But you gotta admit, you punked the real irritable there. Things gonna be different between you two.
I know Klaus better than anyone outside of his family. Using that knowledge as a risk to get what I want, then I'll take that risk.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Klaus let you into his life because he trusted you. That girl never would have stolen the one thing under the sun that can kill her.
That girl's dead.
You know something. I can tell by the look in your face.
If I knew something, I'd tell you. We're supposed to be sisters now, right?
I don't know about that. After all, the weapon that we're looking for will probably be used to wipe out the whole sire line. Including some of your vampire friends.
Is that what this is? Pick on the new girl because she knows a few vampires? Big deal. I agreed to work with the strict, same as you.
You're nothing like me. You actually believe Aya's going to make good on her promises.
She already has. She gave me the spell to help the person that I care about more than anything. All I need now is power, and I'll do whatever I have to get it.
I was just a kid when I became a sister. My family was poor. My mother was sick. All I wanted was to help them. And there was Aya. With all of her promises. By the time I finished doing everything she asked me, my own mother couldn't even stand the sight of me. See, Davina, real magic, like we use here, it will change you. My guess is it'll be right after you save that person you care about. That's when you'll lose everything.
You're wrong. Because that person that I care about, he means way too much to me.
All I care about is leaving this damn coven. First, you're gonna tell me what you know. You can go.
You'd have me submit. Once again, I prove I have a mind of my own.
Let's not make this more unpleasant than it needs to be.